Oh. Oh, this is perfect. That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? I'm doing great. We're back with another episode of Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars. And we're back to Operation Butterfly. Oh, what? Huh? Who? Who? What? Creatures? Yes, Operation Butterfly. That's what I come to call this strategy. I've been playing this game for a while, and this is one of my preferred strategies. What we're going to do is we're going to huddle into a cocoon in our systems here. We're going to make sure nobody else can come in. And once we're ready, we're going to break our shell open and just stream out into the galaxy, and everything will be ours. Operation Butterfly, right? Let's get going then. Last time we finally got this planet, which is great. I mean, just look at this. Look at this output. And we're going to crank up this really high. I mean, we're starting, the first person gets 5 production. This will go up to 8, 9, easily, no issue. We also got this one, and we're already building our outpost at the war point here, so the plan is in place. It's coming along nicely. This one down here is done, and the next one will be up here, and then step 1 should be done. That's ours. We just need to go over here. Oh, didn't see that last time. There is a space lane here. Hello, tooltip? Oh yeah. It's not too big, but it's rich. It's definitely worth taking. So this is suddenly a priority. Well, we need to see about that. What are we doing? Should we buy that? Nah, not really worth it. Not for 2 turns anyway. Get another person. So yeah, back to the same old strategy. Colony ships, colony ships, colony ships. Get going. Oh. Oh, this is perfect. That's nicely sectioned off. It's only 2 lanes going in and out. Now we need this. We need to block this off. 1, 2, 3. And then this. I would guess that for people to come this way, it takes a while. This is only connected here, so it could go through this. But these guys have all of this to explore, so until they get over here, it takes some time. These guys getting down here, if we can block this off, it's not going to happen anytime soon. That's already blocked, so I guess these are fighting amongst themselves. As will these guys and whatever is up here. Still have to meet the Cylons and Sakra and some of the other races, so there's definitely people up here. Right, down to business. We've grown. 6 and 5 versus 8 and 8. 7 versus 9. You stay here. Nothing else to do. Marine barracks is really the only military building that gives you a moral boost. So it's worth to have on every planet. It's just this 5% more. All the other buildings give you 15 or even more, but 5% puts this up to 80. It's not bad as soon as this really grows. Once we have those 12 people, that will make a difference. So we queue that up. And speaking of which, destroyer, I guess we just built it here. Since this guy is busy doing all kinds of stuff and the others just need to get up to speed first before we can even start thinking about creating our ships. So yeah, that's our strategy here. Which means number 2 planet is up and running, which is great. Finally. Go. Hi!
You are now before the hierarch of the Sacred Brood. Threaten not my progeny, and you and yours may live on.
How very nice of you. If you don't threaten me, I might let you live as well. I mean, it's great. Of course, that means if these guys are coming down here already, since I just said it's unlikely that anybody will come down here soon. Yes, there they are. Way too close. And now they've seen that, they want to get in here and colonize. Ooh, that's hard. Well, one step at a time. We get as far as we can with colonizing and sectioning off the systems, and if we get the system, great. If we don't, well, we still have our Axis of Awesome down here. More, get going. Good. Yeah. Automatic factory is running, so we have a +3 instead of +1 production. So this will get produced, even if I don't have any people in here. This is a difference. 57 compared to 6. So for the moment I leave him here, the first person to come out of this will go down here. Let's speed this up as well. And then it's food all the way, I guess. Depending on how the situation evolves. Same here. Yes, please. Could speed this up by buying this, but again, I'm saving that money. We will need that to get more colonies faster. We will still buy colony ships as soon as we can. So 2 turns, I would say. Maybe 3. We'll see. That's our space factory coming along. 7 turns. Good. Pirates have been quiet for a while. There's not really much happening right now. Which is good, but then again, you know, the calm before the storm, you don't know what they are planning. Our central range must have increased a bit. We're seeing more stuff. Well, a bit. No, we didn't research anything there. Well, let's get going. Nothing is happening. There you go. Thank you. All these people around me that have made contact will get mad pretty soon, because we're colonizing fast and they just don't like that at all. Well, see if we care, right? This is how much we care. That's all I got to say about that. Back on guard. Keep going. Thank you. There. 7 turns. Well, this really is micromanagement. It's still 1 turn into population growth, so I can take away as many people as I want. Gives us a little more production for this 1 turn. I have to move them back next turn. Otherwise we mess up our numbers completely.
Research complete. The combine.
Yes.
An event.
Yes. So, got that. This is the next major thing we want to have. Reduces buyout cost by 20%. taking 1/5 of the costs you have, well, of the money you have to spend for buying ships and facilities, it's a huge deal, especially in the early game. We said we're going over here. That's what we're gonna do. There's no need to change anything at that strategy. Yep. Great. More points. More money. You know what? I'm going to move you up here, just so you're out of the way and you don't confuse anyone. Three turns. Good. That's good to know. Yeah, Carry and the Clacon are now at war. That's the Akari. So the Clacon must be somewhere here. It's getting crowded. Oh yeah, we did that. We found the home planet. Well, the home system, SLA. We're going to jump in, discover these planets, and jump back out. Yep, there and there. Okay. Still want to go over here, fast. What else could we colonize with that colony ship? We could go over here, get another planet in that system. We already have the system, so it doesn't really give us a strategic advantage, it just gives us another planet. Which means we could as well go over here. Haven't seen any of those. They might be great. It's just I don't have the resources to go over there and have a look. I can only take this ship or call back the scouts, which I'm not going to do. It's 9 turns, so it's 18 turns to get back here, or it's 1, 2, 3 to get over here. So 15 turns to get back here. 15, 16. How am I getting these numbers? It's 9 turns to get over here, so this is 3 turns, so going back is 6, so altogether it's 15. Yeah, that's what I said. 15 turns. This guy needs about, well, once it spawns, 3 turns to get over here. I'm gonna risk that. We could. No, not just now. It's not of the utmost importance. Going over here will get us into a war. Going through here might be impossible by now. This guy might have built military outposts either here or there, which means we won't be able to get through here. We need to get all the way around. It's not too bad, but it's far away. Not good to defend. This one would be next. Before I get that one, I'd rather take that one. We'll see. We'll see once that ship is done. What do we need? Another 3 turns? 2 or 3 turns, then we can buy that. Also, funny thing, once we've got all our outposts set up, this guy will be trapped in our system, he can't get out. Which might mean that we are going to shoot this down, just to avoid that enemies or potential enemies can spy on us. As long as it's within our system, it's not that much of a diplomatic incident. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. So one there, one there, one there. Or 3 there. So that's plus minus 0 technically. Well then let's do this. Growing this is not as important because we're not going to take any people off by building colony ships, not just now, and we have a good stock already with 6 people. But I want this. I want to get rid of the pirate base. And you down here. Yeah, that's a difference. Again, I could jumpstart this and buy some stuff. It's fairly cheap, those early buildings, but like I said, we need the colony ship, right? What now? Oh, you're done. It's great. Upgrade. This guy was busy doing stuff. That's why we couldn't upgrade it. Now it's stationed at an outpost, which means we can upgrade. Doesn't really cost that much. And now it is faster than before. Remember 1.5, so 50% speed boost. You are now going to go over here. 10 turns. This guy will arrive first. We colonize that, and then we can go and block this off, which means this is already blocked, then this will be blocked. So this whole thing is sectioned off unless they come through here. It's in the same system, it's the next point we block, just 10 turns later. And then we can see that we get over there in the same time and block that. And then this whole thing is blocked off. Next thing we need to block is this. We already have a frigate station here, so we see stuff coming. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to prepare for war and get this. That's what we're going to do. Money! See, this is coming along nicely, right? More people, more money. Who would have guessed? Building barracks next. Good. One more turn. Let's see if we can buy the colony ship. Oh, we could have done that last turn already. Okay. Change in plans. We still have some money left. Let's see what we can do with this. Nothing. No change in plans. Anything else we could do? No, just keep going. No, the plan is working. Execute it. Cylons.
Pleased to meet you. This is the controller of the Cylon Quanta. I am certain we have much to learn from each other.
True, since these are the science people. So fairly soon we're going to want the technology to establish embassies, to get into research treaties and trade technologies and all that stuff. Yeah, early access, a little bit buggy. Also, it finished a colony ship, but it's taking me to the planet's production queue. Why not just take me here, so I can actually grab the colony ship? If there's not a special pop-up for a new ship has been built, which would lead me to the ship. So, where are we going? Here? No. There? No. Maybe? No, that one is already taken, so we really can't go in there. It's not worth it. So yeah, we're going over here. Not a poor planet. Turn abundant is good. It's 8 people. It's 12 people. Gaia, rich, plus gold. The mine. And you're here. Hello? There we go. Standard setup. That should do. Nothing to worry about. No enemy ships anywhere that we can see except for the scouts. It's 1 frigate. 4 frigates. Okay, these guys are preparing for, well, if not war, then at least to defend themselves, which we are not doing at all, except for that 1 destroyer. This 1 destroyer we're building can take out all those frigates, no problem. As long as it has a shield, and it does have a shield. Next turn we get biotechnology. Great. Good, let's just keep going. Still pirate raiders, no issues.
Research complete. The combine.
Yes, I take the cloning plane time. Thank you very much. That's still going. 2 more technologies to research until we have to select anything new. So let's keep that going. It's going nicely. No production, no growth. Still taking a couple of turns to get there. That one's taking a couple of turns. Keep going. So now we actually have to select which one we're going to attack. That one, please. Noise. So, ship fast approaching. Great. Cloning center next. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's still worth it. Of course it is. This is always worth it, because this is where we build our colony ships. It's our best planet at the moment. It has everything. It's Terran, so we have a good amount of people. All the production is here. This is the first one to be upgraded with any new technology, since it's our oldest planet. So for the moment, yes, we do want to have as much population growth as possible in here. Coming along nicely. Anything we need to buy? We don't need the destroyer that much, so we don't need to buy out that. Do we need another colony ship? Is it time for another colony ship? No, not that one, that one. We're going over here. I would love to get into this before it's too late. But I also want to have the holes closed in our system chain here. This guy will enter that system in a moment. Let's force that. Now we can actually see something. Not bad. Not good. It's an anomaly here. Do you have any ship in range? One is up there, one is down there. I would not call that being in range. Do we need another scout? No, not really. Not really too worried about what's here. We're not going there. It's not my plan to colonize the whole galaxy. We just want to be better than everyone else. Are we actually better than anyone else? Well, not score-wise. Not conquest-wise. Even technology-wise we're not. Well, total research 311 and the best one is 340. We're not that much off. This 260 is definitely way more behind us than we are behind them. Diplomatic. Everybody's at 0, so this is misleading. Well, not at the moment, but we're getting there. I mean, it's just now that we started to colonize, right? Same as the Marchand. Oh, there we go. That looks better, right? Jumping up. If this continues, we will get ahead of all the other races fairly soon. Yeah, well, 60%. Do we have enough money for that? Yes, we do. See, growth is not that important at the moment because the fourth person, once we get this building, 75%, will be on strike. So, not of the utmost importance. Getting this person re-enabled to work so we can crank out these faster is definitely better. It won't really make much of a difference for this one, it's one turn anyway. But definitely for this. There we go, this, and this. Do we need Starbase? Not just now. Which I'm going to say until the end of the game, and we still don't have any. I mentioned that last episode. You know what I'm talking about, guys, right? Cloning center next in queue. I didn't do that, I did this. Good, if all else fails we can always go back to trade goods, but I think we're doing what we do best, we're getting another colony ship. Because now's the time, now that we can actually do something and get... The sooner you can get these planets colonized, the sooner you can start building, the sooner you can start producing population, which means you will have more resources available to yourselves faster than anybody else. It leaves you quite vulnerable because we don't have a fleet at all. We have one frigate and we're getting one destroyer. It's not much, but then again, these outposts can hold off any kind of frigate. As long as I don't come with 20 of them, I'm pretty fine and safe.
Displaying relevant information.
Yes, need to do that. Buy this, do pollution cleanup, go over here. So it's 60%, not 65. Alright. At the end of the day, if you don't do anything about this, your system will degrade from Terran to the one before that, which might be desert or swamp or something like that. You don't want to have that because that messes with the numbers of your queues. We're currently getting 3 production here that might go down to 2. You want to avoid that at all cost. Then again, until you reach 60%, there's nothing you really need to do. Now it puts a little break in our expansion plans. We need to do at least a couple of turns pollution reduction. Wow, it's not that much of a difference. We get into this system and we're pretty much set to go. That's 3 planets at least you want to have. We need to do something about that. Which means we need a couple of ships. 2 cruisers maybe. Getting there. And we're getting to a stage where we really need that research boost to be able to do anything. Good. I'd say this is done. This is done. Yes, upgrade, thank you. Getting to genetic engineering, that's what we wanted. Discovered some new systems, far, far away. So for the moment, you come back here. Because you also need to upgrade your drive. Your systems on your ships are not auto-upgraded. You need to be in the vicinity of an outpost or a planet, I think, needs to have a starbase, and then you can upgrade them, as we did with the space factory. So once they're out there, you can't do anything to them. Which makes sense, right? I mean, you don't have a mobile fabrication unit with you all the time. Not in the Scout anyway. Good. We've done quite a few things here, and we're going to continue doing so in the next episode. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves, and see you soon!